For table 6.3, we'll go over the neck muscles and start with the sternocleidomastoid. The origin is the manubrium of the sternum and the sternal end of the clavicle.
The clavicle's missing here, but it would sit like so.
The insertion point is the mastoid process of the temporal bone. And the action on one side is it will laterally flex and rotate the head to the opposite side of the contracting muscle.
So if this muscle's contracting, it is going to rotate it this direction away from this way. And you can kind of see how that runs obliquely. So as that contracts, it kind of has to pull that way.
Then for both sides, it's going to flex the cervical portion of the vertebral column.
So bring it down or chin down that way. We can also see the insertion point of the sternocleidomastoid in the back here, and then it will wrap forward.
The next neck muscles we have is the splenius capitis. The origin is the ligamentum nuchae, which is the connective tissue covering the spinal process of the cervical vertebrae. And the insertion point is the occipital bone and the mastoid process of the temporal bone. The splenius cervicis has the origin of the spinous processes of T3 to T6. And the insertion is the transverse process of the cervical vertebrae. Splenius capitis and splenius cervicis have the same action. On one side, it will rotate the head to the same side of the contracting muscle, and on both sides, it'll extend the head and neck.
So one side, as these two contract, it will pull the head literally towards the spine. So that is rotating to the right. If they're both going, this is going to just shorten, causing the head to go backwards or extend.
All right, and that's your neck muscles.